What's up guys, AJ here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how to get over your fear of prospecting. And by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what to do. There's going to be actionable advice that you can take today so that tomorrow you can absolutely crush it. There's really only two reasons why you'd be afraid of prospecting. The first one is going to be confidence. You're just not confident of what you're going to say when you get on the phone with a prospect. Or maybe you know what to say when you get on the phone with a prospect, but once you actually get the appointment, you're afraid to actually go on the appointment. So I want you to think about this. If that's you, you're just afraid of what to say once you get on the appointment, or if you don't know what to say initially on the phone, well, there's a few things that you can do. The first one is practice your scripts. Get a role play partner. This is absolutely key. This was one of the essential ingredients to my success. Every single day for at least 15 minutes, I was on the phone right before my prospecting session with a role play partner, practicing my scripts. As soon as I was done, typically this was about 8 o'clock, I'd be on to my prospecting session. There was no time in between. I was sharing this with an agent yesterday. Make the decision now, make the decision today that prospecting is just what you do. It's part of your job. That way, every single day when you go to pick up the phone, it's not deciding, oh, am I gonna make my calls today? No, it's already done. You have a routine. You have a role play partner, accountability partner, and you roll right into your call session. It's not a decision that you should be making every single day. It's just a decision that you make now and you take action on it every single day. Another thing that you can be doing is practicing your scripts on your own. Are you reading your scripts every single day? Are you saying them out loud repeatedly? Are you actually writing them out? These are all great things to help you internalize the scripts, because at the end of the day, you don't want the scripts to feel like they're scripts. You want to internalize them and make them your own. Yes, you should be following a script, and at the same time, you should know the script so well that you put your own twist on it. Your tonality comes across perfectly when you're reading the script. This gives you confidence to go ahead and make those prospecting calls. Another thing that you should be doing with your role play partners, your accountability partners, is forming little mastermind groups where you actually meet every single week and hold each other accountable. So for example, if somebody misses the amount of hours that they were supposed to prospect that day, well then they owe $10 to each other mastermind member. It kind of gamifies your prospecting and it makes it fun. And all of the mastermind partners are really rallying around each other, encouraging each other, and pushing each other. And of course, you don't want to lose money. So this incentivizes you even more to hit your prospecting numbers. Lastly, on this point, if you feel like you're crushing your prospecting, but you're just afraid of what to do when to go on the appointments, then role play the listing presentation with people. Role play the listing presentation over the phone. Practice your listing presentation. Practice doing CMAs. Actually go out and preview homes before you go on that listing appointment. I used to do this all the time when I was new. I'd have my listing appointment, say at 6 p.m. I would go preview any active listings in that neighborhood right before that listing appointment. That gave me the confidence that I needed to go into that listing presentation in a brand new area that I was completely unfamiliar with and know that I could talk intelligently about the market and actually know more about that homeowner, about his own neighborhood or her neighborhood than they did. The second reason that you might be afraid of prospecting is because you're concerned or worried about what the prospect's going to say. Like, are they going to be angry? Are they going to be upset? I mean, just think about it. I'm sure you get telemarketing calls all the time. And do you remember the telemarketing call that you got a month ago? Even a day ago? Yeah, you might remember that it happened, but you don't remember the person. You don't even really care that it happened. These people are going to forget about you 5 minutes after the call. And quite frankly, most of them are actually really nice. So you're afraid of something that probably isn't even going to come to pass. But even if it does, worst case scenario, they say, stop calling me and hang up on you. Well, you go on to your next call because your goals are bigger than that rejection. And two, they go on with their day. They forget about you right away. So it's really not that big of a deal. And I want you to do this too as a little exercise. Write down, like, what does your ideal life look like? And you can read this before your prospecting session because you have a decision to make right now. Is the potential rejection from prospecting more important than your goals? You can decide that right now and take action on it. I know for me, my goals were bigger. For me, paying my bills right now were bigger. And this is sales, guys. It's a contact sport. You're going to face rejection. And let me just be honest with you, anything that you do in your life, you're going to face rejection. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. Otherwise, you can maybe just go back to your old job and live a life of mediocrity. You know, you can honestly just choose right now, which one do you want to do? And this is what I believe. Once you've seen and once you've had a taste for what's possible in this life, you can never just go back to your old job. So if you're watching this, you're probably in a position where you know there's more out there for you. You know that you can achieve more than you're currently achieving. So I got news for you. You're gonna have to push through. You're going to have to get out of the comfort zone. So really decide right now that your why is bigger than that rejection. The fear of prospecting, the fear of that rejection is simply your ego. Your ego is trying to keep you safe. You're afraid of what other people that you don't know, also known as strangers, what they might think of you. I always recommend phone prospecting over door knocking. So in this case, they don't even see you. So get this out of your head and just forget about it. I gave you everything that you need to push through this fear of prospecting, but it's up to you to do the work. Every day you need to be doing things that are keeping you in this strong state of mind. So what does your day-to-day look like? Are you eating healthy? Are you working out? Are you reading good books, listening to great podcasts, watching awesome YouTube videos like this one? And of course, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel because it'd really help me out. But seriously, guys, like, what are you doing on a daily basis to keep your mind strong? The information's out there. You can go on YouTube, Google, and find anything out. But what it takes is a winning mindset to succeed in today's environment. For me, if I'm ever in a funk, I immediately go back to what am I eating, what am I reading, and what am I doing with my body? And it's usually those three things that are out of whack. I'm eating bad food, which is causing me not to work out. And if I don't have the energy, I'm definitely not reading. Why would I? I'm gonna watch Netflix like the average person, right? But you're not average, you're investing in yourself. You're taking the time to watch this video. This topic, this conversation is so important to me because I know you have big dreams and I know there's people in your life that are counting on you. Maybe your kids, maybe your significant other, maybe your parents that you are going to need to or already need to start taking care of a little bit more. There's people counting on you. This isn't a dress rehearsal, this is your life. I have a motto, it's called One Life Living. We truly only have one life and we need to maximize our time here. What kind of life can we live? Who can we impact? Who can we serve? You're here for a reason. And don't let this little thing of having a fear of prospecting stop you. And I do want to let you know that I've been there before. I've had the fear of prospecting. I've struggled with it. That's how I know what to say to help you get over it. And I can promise you it is so worth it once you push past all of that fear because your success, your dreams are on that other side of that fear, are outside of the comfort zone that you're currently living in. You can do it. Let's go.